Welcome ladies and gentlemen, we are about to watch the final of the 2022 BCGBA Ladies Individual Merit. In the final we have Nicola Boulton from Cheshire playing Chloe Hirst from Yorkshire, and we are about to start. Nicola has won the toss and will send the jack out in the first end. Just playing a finger peg mark just underneath the crown, heading to the corner. Excellent lead from Nicola. Chloe's bowl to just pan out slightly, just entering the shot. Nicola's second bowl on the right. So finger peg mark just under the crown. This is further than her first. Almost runs out of green, does run out of green. Bad bowl out. Chloe's second. Really, she should be making sure she passes the jack. Yeah, to Paul. Won't be happy with that. Didn't threaten the counting ball. So, in the race to 21, Nicola Boulton leads 1-0. Send the jack out again, finger peg, through the middle of the green, towards the opposite corner. You may have heard the cries of well bowled Nick from the side, and it is a good one indeed. Chloe's bowl on the way. Not getting there. Easy chance for Nicola to lie to. So Chloe must be passing her own. Don't think she's reaching again. She's certainly further, but pegging tight. Measures have been called. I don't know what the term for a group of referees is, but we had them appear on the green. But we've now finally got two to measure. And that second bowl of Chloe's was enough to save. But it's Nicola with another single. Go 2-0. Now sent out again. Finger peg mark. Through the middle of the green. To the opposite corner. And it's not short, this bowl. Passes the jack by a couple of yards. And bowl of Chloe's much better. Their best bowl of the game so far. Now Nicola, second bowl on the way. She's taken a bit out, but I think she's pegging tight. I think the opinion is that Chloe is on. And although we have a referee in the way, this bowl of Chloe's second bowl finishes short. Just on shot on the right of the screen. Chloe's first point of the game. Obviously a different tactic from Chloe. Playing a thumb peg mark. Just through the middle of the green. And Nicola's replied to that lead of Chloe's. Just enters the shot. Skims the jack. Well, as you see it, Chloe's bowl just knocks the jack 6 inches. No indication from the referee that he was on. Zoom it to Chloe because Nicola's played over or the peg. Well, she's been unlucky there. Knocks the block onto her own bowl. Knocks her own bowl out and leaves what looks like 2 for Chloe. Yep, 2 for Chloe. Sends it into a 3-2 lead. And a mark that she's played in previous games. The mark that she's trying to get on now. Thumb peg. Over the top of the crown. But in previous games she's led a little bit better than that, to say the least. Reply from Nicola. Just goes over the top of the crown. Downhill finish. And that is a very good bowl. Brave bowl here from Chloe. Other peg. Drops dramatically if you're underneath, which that has done. So you would imagine she's, with the room that she's left for Nicola, this should be 2. Nicola's a little bit further than her first bowl, but has got a long way to go before it goes too far. 2 for Nicola to retake the lead at 4 points to 3. So Nicola deciding where to go with the jack. Playing towards us to get back into the corner again. This time going thumb peg. Uphill for half its journey before it levels out, and then just a slight downhill finish as it pegs. And it's a good first bowl, just passing the jack. Reply from Chloe on the way. It's done half its trip and it's not as far as Nicola's. Pegging short now. Nicola's second bowl. Just be passing Chloe's now, and it's a good one. Very good bowl that. Now Chloe, can she save with this? After very good effort. Hell of an effort this. What a bowl that is. One to Chloe, levels the game. Four points each. Chloe, thumb peg mark. Very similar to what she played previously. Just going a little bit further. That nice connection on the jack. That would have stopped it going a small yards past. Right, Nicola's bowl. It's too far, needs a connection. Doesn't get one. Goes 4 foot past. Second bowl from Chloe. Pegging nicely, makes another bowl of the back if the jack gets moved. Nicola just trying to play a dead weight. She's too far again. Downhill finish for her bowl. A little bit unlucky again. That leaves another 2. So, Chloe, decide what to do with the jack. Looking back to where they came from. Playing thumb peg underneath the crown. And we have a referee in the way, which I'm sorry, I can't do much about. But Chloe's bowl is adjacent to the jack. If I just you can see there, that's Chloe's bowl right by the jack. Oh, strike from Nicola.
Well, let's have
Clears
a
it
look
off
at
the
that
grip.
here. Oh, sorry.
With the score still at 6-4. Chloe Hirst leads out. Tactic that's working for her so far, thumb peg. Through the middle of the green. Runs really well off the crown. And is not a bad lead there at all. Nicola's bowl on the way through the crown, downhill finish, must pass the jack. It may be easier for Nicola to get a length going the other peg here, finger peg. It's not as much of a downhill finish on that peg. With this bowl, second bowl of Chloe's, just enters the shot now, downhill, very quick finish. There's a lot of although there's room round the jack, it's difficult for Nicola to get a length with her bowl. She's taken a fair bit out. Chance with this. Wow, it's a wonderful effort. I don't think Nicola could have sent it any more gentle. Such a quick downhill finish. And it stopped. It thought about going out, but then decided to fall back and fall in.
Is your camera rolling there? Yeah. And down.
Nicola. Finger peg mark. Towards the corner. There's Nicola's lead, passing the jack. Will it stay on the green? It does. There's not. It's all downhill past that bowl of Nicola's. Chloe's bowl on the way, slightly wider line. They're passing the jack. Counts. Right, finger peg. Nicola's took some out of this, but it needs to run for me. Downhill. Will it get there? afraid the referee's blocking the sight again. Change of tactic from Chloe. She's gone finger peg up towards the middle of the green, just pegging off the crown. She's just a little bit short with her bowl. You need to get a little bit higher up the crown before it turns at right angles. This bowl of Nicola's will get over now, downhill finish, and it will wander down, but will turns right angles. Don't nose on. Bowl from Chloe, a second bowl. Must go tight again. Well, nope, second bowl from Nicola, on the way. It's gone a little bit wider. There's more to go downhill. It'll wander down now. Not reaching the jack again. Finishing in the same position as her first. There's an awful lot of looking, and it's 2 for Nicola, which levels the game at 7 across. Nicola sent the jack towards the opposite corner, finger peg, but it may run out of room, and does, so it will be returned. She sent the jack off. A kind referee with nothing to do now has sent the jack back, and it will be Chloe's choice to send the jack where she sees fit. Sent the jack nice and gentle, finger peg mark, through the middle of the green, towards the star. And she has sent that off as well. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The jack is returned, and it'll be Nicola's turn again to try and set a mark, which will be her original choice, I would imagine. Finger peg through the middle of the green, downhill to the corner. As you can see, lead bowler Nicola, a little bit wide, yard short. Chloe's on the land and count with that reply. Still a yard short of the jack. Ball from Nicola. It's further. Does it get past Chloe's bowl? It doesn't. Chloe, can she get another? Dragging its feet for me. Not going to get there. So Chloe leads out, 8-7 in the lead. Front peg, through the middle of the green. Really quick downhill finish this. Uphill, uphill, the ball goes through the middle of the green. Now catches the downslope and trickles down. Let gravity do its thing. Nicola's bowl on the way. Goes uphill, goes to the middle of the green, catches it, goes over the crown, goes over the crest. Downhill finish, wanders down. And has a wonderful reply. So Chloe can't afford to be short. Chance with this one, if it just wanders down, needs to run, gravity needs to work. And I think she has given up. Nicola just checking who's on. I think it disturbed the referee out of a sleepwalk she's doing, but never mind. Second ball from Nicola, wanders down, not going to get there. The danger for her, of course, was to knock Chloe's bowl closer, which she didn't need much more to do. So it's 1 for Nicola. Levels the game up again, 8-7. Sorry, 8 across. Nicola. Come back to the corner again. Front peg. As you can see, lead ball from Nicola, probably finishing just over 2 foot away. It's just pegged slightly more than the jack did. Chloe's reply, just short. And Nicola, second ball on the way, just enters the shot now. It's too far, but the jack is there as a break. So, lies 2 to go, 10-8 in front. What can Chloe do about it with this bowl? It's further. It's nearly a very good bowl, this. Does it stop? It does. Great bowl. Great bowl, that of Chloe. The tactic so far is to play through the middle of the green and play for a quick finish off the crown. And with this one, she's playing towards the middle of the green, front peg. And the bowl is just pegging off the side of the crown. And she's gone too far with that. Again, the yard over, and here's Nicola's reply. Off the side of the crown, the bowls are going at right angles at the finish. And Chloe, second bowl, I think is just pegged short. Well, can't really do any damage here. Can Nicola play for the right angle finish? Chloe's looking at them, but you would imagine Nicola will favour two. Yeah, only the one. 9 across. So Nicola looking for the corner again. Sent the jack out finger peg towards the corner, and this may not be stopping either. No, gone. Somebody qualified, we'll have to chuck it back. The jack will be retrieved from the ditch. The bowl, the jack is returned to the players, and it will be Chloe Hirst to try and set a mark. Last time this happened, of course, she sent the jack off herself, but she's not sent this off, I can assure you of that. She's gone thumb peg straight through the crown. It's actually slightly uphill, although it's a very quick green today, so it won't be a push. Thumb peg mark, thumb peg bowl from Nicola, not bad at all, but leaves room for Chloe. She seems to be on a slightly different line, a tighter line, and will just drift by. Nicola's second bowl on the way. So he's followed Chloe's tighter line, and no, she won't be happy with that. So Chloe, room to try and play one. She's took a bit out of her first bowl, takes the jack for two. I don't think Nicola will be happy with her second bowl. Didn't put any pressure on at all. And that will mean that Chloe Hirst will send the jack out with a lead of 11 points to 9, and she'll go through thumb peg through the middle of the green, briefly uphill before it goes levels out, and then it's a downhill finish. You can see her lead bowl, it's It's a yard away, well, small yard away. Reply from Nicola. Let's give up for me. And Chloe's took a bit out of her first, and now we'll just require gravity to take it to a length. So Nicola needs to be just passing her own. Gravity will need to do its thing now. It wanders down. It was the best line of the lot. Well, I think it's certainly not closest, and it may not be second closest. Measures have been called. Nope, it's that bowl of Nicola's was enough to be the second closest in the end. So it's just one more to Chloe. She will lead out with a lead of 12 points to 9. First to 21 will be crowned Ladies National Champion, the winner of the BCGBA Ladies Individual Merit. A thumb peg mark through the middle of the green, past the referee. Nice connection with the jack. Nicola's bowl through the middle of the green. Downhill now. Just pegging tight. What a good effort. Chloe was a bit enthusiastic with her second. It's actually the kind of bowl Nicola should be playing with her second. Nicola has indicated, I think, that she's trying to disturb. She is. Incoming. Misses. So leaves one more point for Chloe. And a lead of 13-9, 4 points in front. 8 more required to win. And again, through the middle of the green. Finger peg. It's uphill for the first couple of yards. It's to the side of the crown. And then it's downhill as it pegs to the jack. It's actually a very slight uphill finish. It's on the side of a hill or side of a ridge. And bowl of Nicola's on the way. As you can see, it was just a fraction tight. Skimmed off Chloe's bowl. So, chance for Chloe to get another. Locals are getting excited. trying to shout a local Yorkshire girl on for victory. Again, Nicola just trying to play a length. She's too far. Hanging out this bowl. Need to turn right angles now. Well, Chloe's not picked any bowl up yet, so she's certainly one. Takes that out the way. Thinks she might be two, you know, and Nicola shouts for measures again. Oh. Measures have come on. Just decide if it's one or two. And it is only one. 14-9. And this tactic that Chloe is working quite well the last few ends, just playing just over the crown. Thumb peg. So it's not a long mark at all. She's barely sending the bowl and the jack really uphill to the crown. Levels out slightly and it's downhill from now to the jack. Finished 4 foot short. Bowl of Nicola's, passes Chloe's, and is actually a little unlucky to finish there and not trickle down on the slope to the jack. Chloe's second bowl is the furthest. Will it stop? It does, and falls over for good measure. So, option for Nicola is to just pass her first, or to just touch her first and knock it closer, which is wider. Comes off the crown now. Looks closest from here. Yep. Chloe signals one down. Good example there of Nicola going a little bit wider to allow more of a downslope for her bowl to trickle down onto the jack. So she'll lead out 4 points behind, 10-14. It's gone thumb peg towards the corner. In this bowl, nothing for underneath the jack and nothing for being more than a couple of foot too far. And she's not sent it. That's a long way off. So it's a little bit of a flat finish, because she's probably playing for more of a run than she actually got, and Chloe's barely passed it. So Nicola needs 2 yards in her first bowl, and she's not passing the jack, she's not reaching the jack, and she has barely reached her own bowl. So this should really be an easy 2 for Chloe. Anything within 3 or 4 yards will do. And that's what she's done. Bad end for Nicola there. Good end for Chloe. 16-10. Oh, the local Yorkshiremen and ladies will be getting excited. One of their own's in front. They're playing well. Chloe sends the jack out. Thumb peg just over the crown. This end is mostly uphill from the corner of the green. Uphill, still going uphill, flattens out now, goes over the crown, downhill now to the jack. Again, 4 foot short. So Nicola debating whether to go the other peg, and she's gone finger peg, not playing the same land. Uphill, enters the shot, and is a good bowl, good reply. The finger peg is not as much of a severe downhill finish, and Chloe's looking at this. Oh, thought she had it. Shaved the jack. So Nicola will be looking to get those 2 points back that she gave away last end. Has she reached? She has for me. Yep. Good bowl. That's the 2 back. And Nicola Boulton will lead out. 16-12 down. Needs to find a lead really, needs to keep hold of the jack for a few ends. What she's struggled to do all game. Gone to the corner again. Gone finger peg. Well, she's kept it on the green, which is the first thing to do. There's a lead, finishing, well, slightly wide of the jack and short. Chloe's bowl on the way, tighter line. Yeah, tighter line and short. So what can Nicola do? Can she get another? Well, this might be too far. Does it stop? No, it doesn't. Bowl's gone off the green. So, free bowl for Chloe. Can't make it any worse. Locals like this one. Yeah. Once again, Nicola didn't put any pressure on with her second bowl. Didn't have a great lead to begin with. Chloe Hirst now leads 17-12. Just within 2 ends of victory. She's quite nicely playing towards us. And again, uphill, 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 still going uphill, still thinking about it. Now it's going downhill. And a nice little connection on the jack. And then again, Nicola, not going to go that way. Turns over, goes thumb peg at it. Don't think it's here. No, gives up. The land wasn't too bad, but it's finished a yard short. No reason for Chloe to change. Finger peg, up and over, downhill finish, sweeps down. That's a good second bowl. All the pressure on Nicola now. Lies 2 to go, 19. This has caused Nicola to change. She's gone finger peg. Sweeps round. Does it get the gap? Oh no! What a bowl! In off Nicola. In off Chloe's bowl. All or nothing. Well, what a bowl from Nicola. I can see from the scoreboard behind them, 17-13. Nicola looking towards the corner. The corner they haven't actually played into so far. Send it out, front peg. And then briefly going uphill. That levels out on top of the crown. It's downhill and more downhill finish. Doesn't require much of a effort to reach with this ball. Pass to the jack and keeps on going. Must be 2 yards past. And this bowl of Chloe's, not short. Stops in time to count. Nicola's second bowl on the way. Goes through the crown. Downhill now, sweeps down. Goes over the ridge, sweeps down off that as well. And is pegging tight. Well, I think Chloe wants to know who's on. Referee indicates last bowl's on. So, Chloe's second bowl, gun peg. Sweeps down now. Just got to take a little bit out of her first, or even clip the jack for 2. And plays a dead one. What a bowl that was. 1 for Chloe. 18-13. And goes back to a tactic of playing through the middle of the green. Over the crown. And another one. Starts off from the corner that they're in. Uphill. More uphill. Now it levels out, top of the crown, and now it sweeps down. And now it goes 2 yards past the jack. Bowl of Nicola's on the way, much shorter. It's much shorter than Chloe's, but will sweep down now. Gives up. Only needs a couple of foot in it really. But Chloe has already scored 18 points, lies 1 to go, 19. When this one finishes, she'll lie to go all but. It's Nicola's second bowl. What can she do with it? Finger peg, uphill, hits the crown now. Goes over the crown, sweeps down, downhill finish. Will it stop in time? Yeah. Nicola thinks she's on. Chloe, you're not sure. Ask for a measure to confirm. They've gone to Nicola's bowl first. It is Nicola who's on. 14-18 is the score. Sends the jack out finger peg. Pegging towards the corner. I'm happy to report the jack has stayed on the green. Not short. There you can see, finishes a yard past Chloe's bowl, finishing short. Nicola just got to take a few revolutions out of her bowl. Looking alright now. She thought she might be too far again, but she's not. She's played a good one. Lies 2. Lies to go only 2 behind Chloe. And her second bowl's on the way. Well, she's passing her first. Got a chance as this. Does it stop? Well, it saves, certainly. But it's not the closest bowl at the end. One more to Nicola. Jack's in her hand, finger peg towards the opposite corner. Uphill to begin with, and goes through the crown. Sweeps down. Goes slightly uphill again before it wanders down off a ridge. And can Nicola's bowl do the same? There you have, ladies and gentlemen. Bowl wandering past, kept on going. 2 yards over that bowl. Here comes Chloe's. Uphill now to where the jack is. Then downhill past it, and it sweeps down. Don't think it goes quite as far as Nicola's. Nicola's second bowl on the way. She said it's got a backyard out of it, and it's certainly correct. Bad bowl from Nicola. Chloe's on. Can't you get another? Lies 1 for 19. This bowl passes Nicola's second. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I will require, well, they all require a surveyor to find out who's second. Nicola thinks it's only 1. Chloe agrees, only one. But she will lead out. Jack in hand, 19, 15 up. 2 more required to win the ladies' individual merit, which is the Crown Green Bowls national champion. And it's thumb peg. Through the middle of the green, uphill to begin with. Hits the middle of the green, flattens out at the top, then it's downhill, downhill, downhill as it goes sailing by. Almost 3 yards past the jack. Nicola has also sent it thumb peg and goes over the crown now. Just enters the shot. Wanders down to within 4 foot. Chloe, can't you take a big yard out of the bowl? Chance with this, you know. Gravity must take it down the slope. Winner. Winner for me. Nice to go all but. Nicola, gone over peg. Finger peg mark for Nicola with this bowl. Wanders down. Good bowl. Good bowl that. Not a severe slope. Going finger pegged. Bias of the bowl working against the slope. Slows it down. Oh, Nicola, 3 behind, 16-19. Be thinking, what can I do with this? Tactic of playing the corners has not really worked for her here, and is looking going towards the middle of the green. Thumb peg, straight through the middle of the green, straight over the top of the crown. And has sent the jack off the green. Well, a kindly soul chucks it back. So Chloe looks to the corner, heads to the corner. Thumb peg. Slightly problem with the sun in their eyes, but it's Nicola. Thumb peg. Down the side of the crown. It's not the worst bowl there. Just outside of the jack. Probably a yard away. Chloe's is on the way. Yeah, it's too far. The extra pace stopping it from pegging. Nicola again, second bowl. The other side of the jack now, and will be further away than her first. So then, Chloe, can she take a yard out? She's on the outside again. Needs to peg for England this. Nicola, 2. Two for Nicola. Not an end Chloe will want to remember. Score now 18-19. Only one in it. Nicola again. looking to the opposite corner. It's not going towards the corner. She's completely changed her tactics here. Gone finger peg. Only playing to the crown really. Uphill, uphill, it's uphill, and it's more uphill, and it's still going uphill. And then it just finishes as close as that. But apart from the last couple of feet really, it's uphill. That's a great effort from Chloe. Just drifts by. It gives Nicola something to think about with a second. And she's not short. Ooh, go the crowd. So, Chloe's got a shot for game here if you can just move the jack a couple of inches to their bowl. Block or bowl for Chloe. The crowd go ooh again as Nicola gets a single to level this match up at 19 across. So now Nicola heading back. We're looking towards that corner again. Softly delivers the jack. Thumb peg. Almost to where they came from. And that is the best bowl to play down there. Chloe is further, being just a little bit tight. Pegs 4 foot past. Nicola be praying she plays another one, puts the pressure on Chloe. Plays one, lies game. Does Chloe try and play a saver? Or does she play for the jack to get game herself? Yeah, she's still looking at this. Got a chance. Hell of an effort. Just pegs past. Well, it's certainly not closest. Measures have been called. Nicola Boulton already has one at this end. And it is only one. It was a good saver from Chloe. So now then, Nicola Boulton 20, Chloe Hirst 19. And Nicola doing the same she did last time. Finger peg, just up to the crown. And then it's uphill. And it's still going uphill. Levels out slightly. And then it's a quick finish down to the jack. And Nicola is cursing that lead. 2 foot away. And Chloe is different line to within 18 inches. Counts. Now Nicola. She's further. Is she too far? she is. Now then, Chloe has only got to get one within a couple of foot to win. That, ladies and gentlemen, is game. And the result, Chloe Hirst from Yorkshire, 21. Nicola Boulton from Cheshire, 19. Sorry, 20.
The losing semi-finalist, Shannon Kernick.
Come on, Shannon.
Louise Ollerton. I've seen this lady winning 2 of these competitions, and she'll go many games, perhaps not as well as this, and win them too. But a huge credit to her for her part in this final. She's both superbly well. Nicola Boulton.
The one that took the 5 to 7. That call talk, you know, it was quite emotional, but you got 5, you know. But it does, I've come from again, which she did again.
And this one gives me a special pleasure. I've seen Chloe coming through the juniors, and she's only 24 now, and she's a tremendous bowler with the right attitude, and that game was absolutely superb and a credit to her. Our winner today, give a hand for Chloe Hirst.
Seriously? What is it? Never talk.
Hang on.
Well, hopefully it'll be on the other side. It won't bother us.
Hopefully we won't see him.
No, that's true. What's that? I'm sorry.
No, you're alright.
Am I allowed to walk in the green? Yeah.
I'll try not to take the tripod down. Yeah.
Just like to say thank you to Brighouse Sports for hosting the event today. Thanks to everyone who's given me a great day on two great greens. Thanks to everyone for the support. Markers, measurers, referee, places, kitchen. Thanks to my opponent in the final. Thank you.
Did you just stream it, did you?
No, filmed it.
You filmed it,
Yeah.
hold on.
Do it later.
Yeah.